WeArEuS and this haunting menagerie is brought to you by Thymesia. So, I don't know if we're going the right way or not. There are definitely places back that way I need to actually explore. And yet I am tempted by the bloodstained floor before me, so let's keep going this way. Oh yeah, this is a boss arena. Did you guys see the camera pull out so we get the full scope of this just dreadfully, deliciously designed place? Hey there, beautiful. Can't have that healing business. Come on. Ow. Come on. I dodged that. I tried to parry it. Incoming. Well, that was a stylish ending. Ooh, sage, but still no goddamn rosemary, which is what we really need. Just want to have a look around. Alright, we're going to leave here for now, and then we'll come back so we can leave the memory entirely. Are you actually kidding me? That's actually pretty stupid. So now we've unlocked the fast-acting potion, which has a shorter use time and a greater number of uses, and allows you to recover instantly, but at a 50% healing effectiveness. The Hanged Queen's Fused Core. I've never seen a core like this. Pure blood and vile blood fused together. In a normal experiment, no one would purposefully cause the subject to mutate, but perhaps this will result in a completely different formula. As for what the actual effects will be, I'll have to conduct further research. Go ahead and boost the claw damage. What do we spend this on? This. Feather darts leave more wounds after throwing a feather dart. Yeah, I think I actually want the feather dash, because usually when they use their critical attacks, they're either all the way across the screen or they get knocked back as a result of it, so they get taken out of your attack range. And it's hard to follow up. So I'm going to go with the feather dash, even though that's going to cost an extra feather. So we've unlocked Bloodstorm as a weapon. Its primary, secondary effect, I don't know what to refer to that. I guess vitality effect, we could say, for something like this. You reduce damage intake while you're casting it. Turn plague energy into health. Actually, that's pretty good. And it restores 200 health. I do like healing. I think I might actually replace the miasma. Find the key to the underground laboratory. We didn't even get to see the entire royal garden the first time around. I know there's stuff we missed. Hello? Is anybody home? Trying to figure out where the door is. I couldn't see it. Okay, so we need to make our way back through the library, and I'm probably just going to ignore most of these guys. I mean, that was the story I told myself. reality was far different. So what I wanted to do was keep exploring this area to see what else it had to offer. But unfortunately, this area is very different from the other one. Alchemy Researcher's Letter of Complaints. Only a few legible words remain on the crumpled up paper. The noises and tremors emanating from experiment number 1 underground are already seriously disturbing the above ground research. Before continuing research, we must consider if we are genuinely capable of controlling possible future developments. Unfortunately, the answer is that you are not. Oh, okay. So we probably didn't miss too much, but it still sucks that I didn't get to see. We need to find a key to the underground. Get over here. Whoa, whoa. There we go. Oh my god. Which is why I try to clear the area before I fight the goddamn thing. Great. Nice. Let's go ahead and pick up what's mine. Dang it. What the frick? Ooh. I was extremely confused when I tried to lock onto this guy and found someone else. Get over here. Yes, yes, you're big and strong. Okay, now I think we can dance. There we go. Yep. All right. What were you looking at? Alchemy Researcher's Notebook number 4. Organisms that have been injected with vile blood will undergo uncontrollable transformations, ranging from localized mutation to loss of cognition. These organisms must be handled with extreme care. Once packed into a box, they should be handed over to the Knights for disposal. Grody. So how do we get out of here? This place dead ends here. Oh, we have to go around this way, I bet. The camera was auto-adjusting, which was freaking me out. Giant Tree Experiment Records number 1. The data indicates that the forest residents have a superhuman resistance to the plague. After much experimentation, we have concluded that there is nothing different in their bodily makeup. Rather, we have discovered that the giant trees with which they live have the ability to absorb and decompose the plague. Well, yeah, they knew that a long time ago. Can't level up, but we can do this. We lost a good amount of health there, not a fan. Had to do that because I needed the... because I needed the health. Elite. Jeez. Ow. I didn't have to die there. I would like to test, however, whether or not using the greatsword from the immediately following a parry is actually capable of staggering. May as well. I tried to parry that. Didn't see it coming. Yep. Capable of interrupting at least an elite. Aha. Wait. I just barely saw the guy's shadow. Novice Researcher's Letter of Complaint. I can't stand it any longer. After countless tests, I finally joined the Institute of Alchemical Studies, but every day all I ever do day to day is basic blood separation. Anyone could do this, even the hopeless. What I would like to do is participate in the applied experiments. I need keys. Oh yeah, I couldn't even open this one last time either. Dang it. This guy has a great sword or a spear. Looks like a spear. And he is an elite. God dang it. The recovery on the double dash is egregious. So even if you don't counter with the feather dart, you can still dash. I want to clear this lower area first. And by clear, I mean just see everything that's down here. And if I happen to pick up some scythe shards, so be it. Whoop. Come on. I also forgot that I have the heal as well. Okay, we can do this. I mean, we've done it before. Ow. Dang it. I dodged that. Woo! I dodged. I guess we were just out here for the violence then. Yeah. It's fine. We needed the great sword shards anyway. Now we don't ever have to come this way again. I actually want to go back to the chair. I don't know if this will be enough memory shards for one level up or two, but we're going to find out together. One. Because it's up to 9,000 in cost. More for the feather. That's actually a pretty decent amount of healing, too. Shards. Not too shabby. I'm going to clear up this guy and then we'll head up the stairs. Three in a row. Let's pass that gate. Oh. Okay. There they are. There's a guy right there. Vile Blood Experiment Records number 1. After numerous experiments, we can conclude that different bodily constitutions exhibit different levels of tolerance towards vile blood. Variations also occur across species. The following is the amount of vile blood per unit body weight that various organisms can withstand, starting with humans. Underground shift complaints. I have said it so many times. Stop sending novice researchers underground. I know that looking after the Queen isn't great work, but after the last accident, upstairs is keeping a closer eye on events down here. If something like that happens again, we'll probably all be sent off to the Sea of Fools to live with those bumbling circus folk. Rude? Not bumbling. Okay. Okay. And now that we have the key, we can do that. There is this way. Right? Oh, great. It isn't that serious, just let me in. Please. So we have one key. I don't know what it's for. Let's just be honest here. Okay. Now we've got the entire thing fully unlocked. And I must say, it's not too bad. We have Plague at 10, so we also have the base increase to the restored health, which is actually pretty good. I mean, 100 per slash if you've got the window of opportunity. It's not bad. And the damage is okay. Ooh. This weapon now does about 1,000. I mean, ugh. 420 attack damage and the same amount in wounds. Nice. So where do we need to go now? This was the only place we actually could get to. Oh, it's fully upgraded now, so we don't need to do that anymore. Okay, we can take this back up, but there's no reason to go back up there. We have the key. The problem is there isn't anywhere else to use the key. So we're missing something, right? But I don't know what or where. The key was on the desk up there. And then it leads directly down there to where the bowman is. And there's nothing back that way. I don't know where to go. To prevent a whole lot of needless backtracking, these sub-quest areas are all very linear. I have a key. I don't remember. I haven't seen anywhere else where a key could be. And killing our way back and forth through this place is not an agreeable idea. There is no key back that way. We checked everywhere. So what are we missing? We're going to have to head back upstairs. I wish I could run faster. I need to keep in mind that we now need 9,500 memory shards in order to level up. and that level up needs to go into vitality. We read everything here, we killed everything. Oh boy. Almost done in by an archer again. Okay. That'll take us back downstairs, but there's nothing down there. We'll take the site so we can deal with it later. Dang it. Okay, let's have a look around. Anything that would be important would glow, and we already know there's nothing in there. Maybe opening that other door has nothing to do with what we can acquire right now. But I could have sworn that acquiring the key to the underground laboratory was our entire reason for being here, and instead we got a key to a freaking elevator. It doesn't make sense that we would have to travel the entire way back to look for the key to that simple gate. And yet here we are, going all the way back. Wow, the health damage dealt by the parry did not appear to increase significantly at all. Is there really nothing in here? Because I don't know what else to do. Okay. You know, I actually respect that. It's a bunch of lavender, so why wouldn't there be more lavender? Folk Potions Research Report number 2. Similarly, mixing fennel and oregano brings about unique effects, although their efficacy cannot be compared to the medicine of the research laboratories. It's incredibly surprising that these popular folk concoctions are effective to some degree. It said fennel and fennel. I don't know if it'll actually just be fennel and oregano, or if it'll be fennel, something's missing, and oregano. I wish there was an easier way to find these reports as well. The report alone was worth coming back here for, but I don't see a key. Yeah, have fun with that. Dang it. There's nothing else going on in this area. I don't understand. We found the key, but we're stuck here? I dodged. Well, everything is dead. Well, not everything, but everything that poses a real impediment to progress and the continued search for this key that we have somehow continued to miss. Do you have any ideas? All I want is the green glow. I'm a simple man. I don't understand. I don't understand. That's what we were looking for. Weird, it wouldn't let me... target the guy. You guys finally got to see this stylish execution for that one. Ooh. Wasted a lot of healing there. Experienced Researcher's Notebook number 3. Recently, Emerald has been holding private discussions in her laboratory with mysterious visitors. She says it's to shatter alchemy to achieve perfect harmony. Why would Emerald wish to destroy all that she has created? So, as you'll have seen, I ran... Well, you won't have seen the entire degree to which I had done it, but I finally found this area by basically just face rolling all of the walls up until we ended up back here. All of them. Naturally, I'm going to cut that out because as riveting as that particular footage would be, I think we're all best if I keep, that little secret to myself. Experienced Researcher's Notebook number 2. After Emerald finished teaching us the fundamentals of alchemy, she buried herself in her own research. She seems to be collaborating with everyone in the kingdom. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And it seems like everything is recorded in that little notebook of hers. Alright. Pure Blood Experiment Records number 1. Even though most researchers believe that pure blood is not worth studying, increasing the longevity of its effects as well as determining the suitable dosage for different people is nevertheless an area of expertise. After all, pure blood doesn't appear out of thin air. Any amount of pure blood will require the production of an equal amount of vile blood. Oh. Okay, those track. I disagree. Don't worry, I see you. Ouch. I don't think so. Okay, we can do this. It's not hard at all. Probably best to just ignore these guys. I've only got the one use of the scythe. I just realized I had the ability to heal. Isn't that great? We didn't need to be set back like we were, but it wouldn't be one of my videos if we hadn't been set back, now would it? I need to lure this guy away from there. How far will you go? I disagree. I didn't think it would reach me. But I also didn't want to give it the chance. Got the key to the underground laboratory. Sea of Trees researcher's secret letter. To my colleagues at Hermes' greenhouse. Recently, while collecting samples in the Sea of Fools, I witnessed circus members stack buckets around the tent that should have been disposed of. This is no small matter and must be reported to the highest level researchers for further action. So that's how they came to learn about, well, the goings-on in the Sea of Fools? Which is just the rudest name. Yeah, so we got what we came here for. And now we have to go all the way back. Wait. Almost missed this. Ah. How quaint. So now we have to go back all the way in this other area. Finally pick up or read whatever the green glow leads to, and that's frankly going to do it for today's video. Maybe. We'll see. There was a lot of wandering, and it's going to be... I'm going to have to cut some of that out. Before we do that, I don't need the healing, so we can just do this and go. Hermes' answer. Formula research. This item is the product of alchemy. Only those with sufficient understanding can interpret its meaning. That's not rude. After testing various formula, I have found that a high concentration of pure blood can effectively suppress the plague. Such a method is even able to remove the life force from monsters and the mutated. This is why I asked you to gather materials for the core. And since we got the key for it, we may as well go on in there and defeat the Sound of the Abyss. That's sure to be interesting. We're up to 10,500 required shards for a level up. Okay. I was considering health energy, but even for the use of healing, well, the healing plague weapon that we have and got from the boss, it doesn't really balance out. It would consume about 100 health to restore 200. No. And we fully unlocked the Blood Sword. Well, fully upgraded the Blood Sword. As for its plague bonus, it decreases the health consumption by 50, which is nice because it would have consumed 100 in total otherwise. As an extended action, you can cast it again when the buff is active to perform a powerful blood strike, which can break enemy super armor, and the damage is increased based on the number of blood sword buffs. But you gain stacks of blood sword after landing a saber attack. I'm just watching the little preview for it. Doesn't look like you retained the blood buff though. Damage increased. Blood Strike deals 100 plus 100, or 100% plus 100 attack damage, plus 200% plus 100 amount of wounds. Each stack of Blood Sword adds an extra 25 attack damage. Not particularly impressed, but it could be something. What do we have? Black Pepper decreases damage intake by 6%. Lavender decreases damage intake. garlic increases your damage. I need so much rosemary. Like, so much rosemary before I can even begin to start testing these recipes that we've found. I disagree with all of that. Got up to 11 stacks of the blood blade. That'd be worth about 275 extra damage. Come on, buddy. I don't know how I missed that one last time. There has to be a way to reach that guy. I mean, I could just use the... Can we get up there like this? I know. Ooh. Shut up. Jeez. Way more involved than it needs to be, but whatever. I've still got the scythe, so I can heal up a good bit. Experiment number 1, observation report 1. Recently, the people upstairs have been complaining that the Queen hasn't been getting enough sleep. This is no simple task. Imprisoning an organism in a space this small, all she could do is eat and sleep, so of course she has a bad temper. Still, in order to continue with our research, we must bear these burdens. Oh, you poor suffering child. I think we want to go up first. I disagree. Experiment number 1, observation report number 3. Recently, the Queen has been ill at ease. Even after being fed, she will not fall asleep. We believe it is due to the noise that unceasingly emanates from the ground. Presently, troops and soldiers have already been dispatched to investigate. Should be able to use the advanced version of the javelin as well, or the halberd as it's called. You think I didn't see it coming? I was on the edge of something there, and I can tell you right now, it was not glory. I don't know if I can actually fall in there, though. What the actual frick? Get up. Yeah, we'll take that. Blood-written letter 1. I came into contact with a little bit of vile blood. It's not like I'm incurable, but now they're experimenting on me, locked up in a dungeon where sunlight doesn't enter. Yeah, they do that. I also want to see what that blue glow is over here. I mean, I know it's a shard, but why is there a shard there? Hey, bud. Dang it. I dodged out of it, and then into it. Still no rosemary. Again, still no rosemary. Screw me, I guess. Everything hinges on rosemary, but I can't get any. Woe is me. Actually, I think we're going to go ahead and rest. We're starting to come up on the end of the video, and we just got enough to upgrade that. Wunderbar. I think we have enough vitality to actually go with the hammer, and it'll reduce the damage we take further. I would like that damage reduction, but I don't really see it being particularly valuable. wanted the sight. Shut up. I heard it. Interesting that that worked at that range, but here we are. Get away from here really quickly. Ooh, we reached the limit of the items that we can carry of this type. Seriously? I guess that'll do. Well, I hate this. On. Ooh, we get to whip. Assuming we have enough shards to unlock it anyway. Blood-written letter number 2. After a big earthquake, strange transformations occurred underground. Strange glimmering crystals appeared along the passageways and on my body. Sounds came up from below and the whole ground trembles. Oh. Hey there. Dang it. I disagree. Here, have mine. Beautiful. For a split second there, I was certain I was about to fall into a hole. Oh my goodness. Had to make a quick spit deposit. But I'm all better now. Well, if only that was actually true. But that aside, we have the Vile Blood Experiment Records number 2. Interestingly enough, several organisms can endure an amount of vile blood disproportionate to their size without producing any mutations. Whether or not it's due to a unique natural property or some other reason is unclear. We must investigate deeper in order to understand. Maybe this is the key to breaking through to the next stage, or just maybe. Interesting. I guess we'll just use another one. Oh, we have been getting level 2 memory collections. We'll just do that. I do not think we should go in any further because I might end up getting sucked into a boss fight I don't want. And I'd like to spend my memory fragments. See, it's too quiet, and you know, and we only have one heal left. Yeah, this looks like an event horizon. I mean, yeah, it looks like we'll be able to return or walk back up if we want, but as far as I'm concerned, it's as good as an event horizon. So let's... Ow, I bit the back of my tongue. What evil allows for that to be possible in the human body? It's wrong. You shouldn't be able to bite the back of your tongue. It's like some weird black magic that you don't know you know, but you know, you know? Hold on, how did... Oh, maybe I didn't pick this up before? I don't know. I have no idea how I could have missed it. I remember specifically checking that corner before. If only I could actually dash or run. Maybe I'll just cut all of this out. And then as I say that, the chair comes into view. So we won't be able to level up, but we can take care of this. Yeah, we didn't get enough to unlock the whip. It sucks. Oh, this does reduce the damage you take when you cast it, but it's not it doesn't have it naturally, so it's only the 25%. That said, we've unlocked the extended action for it, which allows you to press the button twice to perform a shorter but faster horizontal slash. It does the same amount of damage. It just doesn't cover as much range, which is fine, I guess. If I'm at point blank range, I want the faster one anyway. It kind of sucks that I haven't been able to get any hammers, so we've had to go with the great sword, but yeah, it all works out in the end, right? And speaking of end, that's going to do it for us today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back at least on Friday with another episode of this. What comes on Thursday, I can't even begin to imagine. But that's not a problem for me to resolve right now. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.